Hi Sagittarius, it's Joan from Angels and Ancestors and Darlings. This is your WTF reading for the latter part of April, and we're going to take a look at the post-eclipse energy as well, because I think we're all still in the thick of that. We had two eclipses on top of each other, plus full moons and other things and other energies. We've got energies coming out of the eclipses. The eclipses are going to stay, so I think the lunar eclipse, the energy from that is going to stay about 13 years. The solar eclipse about 19 years. So the next one in Aries is about 19 years away or 20 years away. So we're going to take a look at all of that when we're doing the reading to see if we're picking up on stuff that you can take from the eclipse to see you through to the next phase of your journey. So as we're going along and as we're looking at the cards today, this is going to be a top-up reading, so it's not going to be any clarifiers, but we are going to use the magical herb to get your energy card. Now, it's been really interesting about energy cards because they have come up with a lot of major things like compassion and courage. I think that was the two the other signs got, fire signs got. So your energy card is Clarity with Bilberry. Now you've got this little magnifying glass here and the sunshine. What are you in search for? What is it that you need magnified in your life? What is it that you want to magnify in your life? You know, when you're magnifying something, you're making it bigger. What needs to be more important in your life, Sagittarius? So let's have a look and see what the cards have got to say. Can I have a card, please, for Sagittarius for late April and the post-solar eclipse, please? Do you know, this is the second time they've thrown out a bunch of cards, so we'll take them. First time they go back, the second time. And we'll listen to what they're saying. Bit of a story, methinks. So, facing their fears and taking their power back, please. Okay. Manifestation, wish fulfillment. Okay. See what else comes out. That's your movement and journey. A little bit jumpy. A little jumpy, Sagittarius. Jump into it. What's out of your hands, my darlings? Okay. Reconnecting to their true selves for Sagittarius, please. Okay. And an outcome. You've got half the bloody deck on this table. So, my loves, let's see what the story's all about. So, for the latter part of April and the post-eclipse, there seems to be some slow-moving energy with the Knight of Pentacles. In the right direction, yes. Very fast, no. So it could be that you feel like you're pushing peas uphill with your nose at the moment, but what you're not realising is on the brow of that hill, you're going to see exactly what you want to see. Now, there is a transitional card here with the Five of Chalices. It is time to let the hurts go. It's time, whatever this is for you, whether it is a hurt within the family, whether it is a hurt because somebody left, whether it's a hurt at work, it is now time for you to actually just get rid of it, just have done with it, and move yourself beautifully on into the energy of the High Priestess. The High Priestess is highly intelligent, she's very intuitive, she allows the moon to illuminate for her what she needs to know, but she doesn't need books, she doesn't need recipes, she just takes everything from her gut feeling. And I'm kind of getting that that's the situation that you're finding yourself in, that you're following the voice of your soul a little bit more than you have been in recent months. In comes the King of Wands. This is your card. Well, this is definitely a fire card, male or female, standing in this beautiful energy, this beautiful power where you can get projects and plans under the way because you've got the passion and desire to see them through. Behind that, you are seeing from your labours a harvest coming in. Now, you might have sown these seeds for many, many years, and all of a sudden you are seeing something quite wonderful laying out before you, so much so that there's enough to share and go round. Now you've got the Seven of Wands coming in, options, choices and blessings. Little bit of a warning with this card. Yes, they're all the same. No, you didn't have to pick the tallest one or the one of the taller ones. Do not put yourself at risk when you are making your next choices around your projects and plans. Go for a dead cert, something that you have been working towards. And then you've got the Page of Chalices coming in, telling you, please connect to something that you loved doing previously, a hobby, a pastime. You know, even if it was just sitting reading a book, it doesn't matter. They're saying link in with that, because right now your emotional energy is dammed up, and what they're saying is if you just give yourself some time to be yourself, that will start flowing properly again. And there's been a reason for you with the Witch to go back to basics, working with all the elements, earth, air, fire and water, and learning to protect yourself. So I don't care how old you are going to be revisiting that. Wow, what a story. So we've got slow movement, the need to clear old debris out, listening to your intuition, the voice of your soul, stepping up and being the king that you are around projects and plans and getting things off the ground, seeing this wonderful harvest coming in, heeding the options, choices and blessings and going for a dead cert, reconnecting to something that you loved and really enjoyed to do, and then revisiting what you already know, but they want you to recap it, how to protect yourself, how to work with the elements to make sure that you are safe. Wow. Well, that's pretty strong stuff, isn't it? So, facing your fears and taking your power back. You have felt like you've been battling for quite a long time, and you finally feel quite triumphant. Your hands in the air, the other hand's on the staff, and then the universe taps you on the shoulder and says, excuse me, sit back and enjoy the journey. Because the horses with this 7, although it's options, choices and blessings, the horses are going to take you where you need to be rather than where you want to go. And the reason for that is your 2 major arcana. This is a huge shift for you. You've got the Wheel of the Year. Luck is definitely on your side, but it is a cycle closing out. You won't feel that you've got to battle for absolutely everything coming towards the end of this month. How nice is that? So facing your fears is Yes, you may have been battling, but darling, just enjoy. Sit back and enjoy this. Don't overdo it. Taking your power back is realising this cycle is coming to an end, and luck is on your side, and things, if there's a cycle ending, a new cycle must be beginning. So your manifestation, your wish fulfillment, and why it may be fucked. You got the Five of Wands, another transition card. And I'm kind of getting, when I first put it down, I thought, the fuck is that all about? And then it suddenly dawned on me that perhaps you are manifesting a way out of a crowd of either friends, colleagues, even family. It's a way out. You need a way out. There's lots of egos going on here. There's lots of do it my way or the highway attitudes going on. You're like, oh fuck, I'm out of here. There's you, this little ant. I'm just going to carry on doing what I'm doing. But you really do feel the need, if it's not to get out permanently, you definitely need a break from these energies. Now these energies, they can make magic, they really can when they come together, but they can also make mischief. And I do think that with this particular crowd of people, that the ego plays a massive big part, and I do get that maybe they're not all friends. Perhaps they don't all get on with each other, and you're playing piggy in the middle. You don't have to manifest your way out of that particular thing. Just tell them to fuck off. Tell them where to go. So your movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be, and you have got the Three of Wands. Stop standing around waiting for things to happen. The ship has come in, you're still waiting for it to be unloaded. If what you want is not there, jump on that ship and go and get it. Do not keep waiting around for the same person to arrive, the same cargo to arrive, the same thoughts or feelings to arrive. It's just not going to happen. But they are telling you, take a time out with the Four of Athames and rest up and think things through more laterally. Very hard for a fire sign because of the passion and desire that you've got, but you need to get a little bit more into your head to kind of figure out what your next move is going to be. Because right now I'm kind of getting that you've got the Nine of Wands. You're trying hard to protect yourself. You've got the you've slapped your hands down on the deck, and you're like, oh hell no, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. And it's not the way to do it. When you get the like that, it's quite detrimental to your own mental health and well-being. So if it is a project and plan, you're kind of overprotecting it at the moment. There are people that really want to give you a helping hand with it, but you're like, no, this is my project, this is my plan, I don't want anybody helping me. If it is to do with family, it's like they've overburdened you, and the overburden needs to come to a close, okay? If it's to do with friends and it's not family orientated, it may be these friends have just got on your fucking nerves and you've just completely shut down from them. So whatever that is for you, stop waiting around for things to happen. Go and have a time out, really think things through. Don't keep getting the because it's not good for you. It's not good for your mental health. You need to be more honest about what it is that you want, either in this relationship or out of this relationship. So what can you do about this situation? You've got the Nine of Pentacles. This beautiful card is a wish fulfillment card. You can't please everybody all the time, darling. You can only please yourself. Stop trying so hard. Everybody's happy. Everybody's got enough finances. If they didn't have, they'd be starving and on the streets. They've got the roofs over their heads. They've got clothes on their back. They've got food to eat. What else is there that you could offer? Well, enjoyment, spending time together. But if that's not your energy at the moment, don't be frightened of saying that that's not your energy at the moment. But it's definitely something to do with your career, your home life, and your finances. And it could be that, I'm not going to say finances are tight, but I am going to say perhaps you're holding on because you may be going on a holiday, you may be having a new investment, so you're not really in the frame of mind of keep going out or whatever. But with this Nine of Pentacles, just know that you've got to please yourself. You can't please everybody. Not every single person around you is going to be happy 100% of the time. The one person that is going to be happy around you 100% of the time is the one person that doesn't put any pressure on you to do things, step up to the plate, invest in things, all of that sort of stuff. So just know it's okay to say no. What's out of your hands? The Queen of Chalices. Now this is Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, or somebody who just comes across as really watery. That means they're very emotional, in touch with their emotions, not frightened of showing their emotions. And here she is, this beautiful queen. She's the gentle queen. She holds the chalice on her lap to remind you that you need to fill a chalice for yourself, not for other people. You need all your wants and needs, your affirmations, your manifestations, your wish fulfillments. All of that goes into that chalice. Happiness, joy, love, into the chalice. And it's the overspill of that chalice that you offer out to other people. She's also the Queen of Diversion. So you may be feeling that you want to divert away from an issue. Not that you don't want to deal with it, but you don't want to snap at somebody, and you really want to think about how you're going to handle the situation. And she is the queen that will come in to help you to do that. Know that the universe has got your back over this, otherwise they wouldn't present you that Queen of Chalices, to remind you that you need to do what is healthy for you, but also to have a good think about how you're going to tackle this particular situation. Oh, look, you've got the king over there, and you've got a queen coming up in here as well. Seven of Chalices are coming in, reconnecting to your true self. You're about to open up your options again. All the chalices, they're all the loves in your lives. They're all the family members, everybody that you love, you like, friends, all of that sort of stuff. Some of them are full, some of them are empty. But darlings, listen, whatever you do, you make this decision for yourself. It doesn't matter if you choose all of them or one of them. But these little fae folk are whispering in her ear, trying to get her to make a decision around what they've got to say. To be true to you and reconnect to your true self, you have got to make these choices and options completely your own. Do not listen to the whispers of other people, because, my darlings, in comes the Queen of Wands. This is definitely your energy. You're sitting there looking pretty, holding this wand, looking over your kingdom with great pride, like the Queen of Pentacles does, but with a twist. You are the master manifester. You can make good things happen for everybody around you. And I'm getting that you probably try to do your best to make that happen. However, this queen is the type of queen who will bippity-boppity-boo your ass with that wand if you don't look after yourself as well. You've got to come into that equation. So when you're making this decision and you're reconnecting back to your true essence, your true self, stand in the power of the Queen. Now, the difference between the King and the Queen, when the King presents, he's very project orientated, plan orientated, passionate, desirable. He don't give a shit. He's a bit arrogant, to be honest with you. But when you present in the Queen energy, it's a lot more gentle than it is for the King energy, because the King will sit there and he knows it's his birthright and he wants every other fucker to know it's his birthright. Look at me, I'm the King. The Queens don't do that. The Queens sit there quite regal and gentle, and they don't go around going, look, I'm the Queen, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that. They know they're the Queen. They've got no doubt in their heads, and they've got a wand and they can use it for good or for bad. Just know that that's the energy that you stand in. You are very powerful right now. And the way she's got that wand upright, she is drawing energy down from the universe to get through this next part of the journey. There's definitely a wish here that you want fulfilled. Seven of Pentacles is your outcome. This is, again, options, choices and blessings. Is that 3 lots you've got down? 7's 1, 2, 3. The only one you haven't got is the 7 of Athames. Okay. So, the 7 of Pentacles. This means that you are the craftsman of whatever you do it well. You make sure you are diligent in what you are doing. Now, you can choose all of those pentacles, or you can just hone in on one. But you are the craftsman. You get to decide the ending of your journey. You get to decide how to weave your own story. And part of that story, do you remember what I was saying about the 9 of Wands and the cycle coming to an end and putting down other people's burdens, bullshit, whatever it is? Here it is, the 10 of Wands. It's hidden from you, it's a little way off, but it is going to happen. And as you put those burdens down, it makes your load lighter, and you do get to the standing stones and the protective energy. And right in behind that, you're the 9 of Chalices. You are the answer, and you know you're the answer. You are the one that brings everybody together. You are the one that shows the way. You are the one that shines the light on everything. But that doesn't mean you've got to pick up other people's burdens. Clarity. Now, the clarity does come into this quite a lot. It really does, especially on your movement and your journey. Now, it does come into this first bit, this story, but I think it's really more relevant around this 5 of Wands and the next phase of this journey, because the clarity, you need to look at the minute detail before you make a decision. Take some time out, but stop procrastinating, stop standing around and waiting for the answer to come to you. You already know the answer to this. So we're just going to get a little message card from this beautiful little deck here called Eternal Light. I got this in one of those, you know, the boxes, subscriber boxes things. I'm so pleased with them. The stock's really good on the card. That's the cards. So they go with the angels and the ancestors beautifully. Blessing in disguise, Sagittarius. Every experience offers a gift, whether you perceive it as good or bad. Yet, sometimes the gift is only revealed with the passing of time. Be patient, have faith. There is a blessing that you cannot see at present. Wow. So we are going to get some angels and ancestors, knowledge, wisdom and guidance for you to finish off the reading. That one's gone on the floor, pick it up in a minute. So have some knowledge, wisdom and guidance, please, for Sagittarius. Anything else? Thank you. I thought there was more there. Right, so let's just gather these up and then I'll pick the one up off the floor. So we have got Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Don't make any sudden moves. There's no need for it. Medicine Mother. Honour your inner knowing. Honour your intuition. Like I was saying with the High Priestess. Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. You know the magic is there. Stop pussyfooting around it. Shaman. Trust in higher forces. You've got the owl at the top there for the knowledge and the wisdom. This has walked with you for lifetimes. This isn't something you've just found in this lifetime. It's something that you do actually trust in, Sagittarius, but you do sometimes need a reminder. Hermit, recharge and retreat. That will go nicely with your Four of Athames. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Now, what was we saying at the beginning? To go back to something you really enjoyed doing so that you can unblock the flow of your emotions coming through. And lastly but not least, and for the second time in the same reading, you're the High Priestess. Harness mystic powers. Lovelies, wherever you are in the world, please be safe and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye for now.